So today we're going to have a look at what is data. Data. Well, there's 4 types of data. Here's the first one, appearing in pictures. So the first type of data that we can get is images. Even videos are images. What's the second type? Yes, you guessed it, sound. Third type, can you guess it as the pictures come on? Can you guess? Yes, that's correct. If you figured it out, it's numbers. And lastly, the fourth type of data that we can collect are numbers. And the last one, text. So we have 4 types of data. Data can be numbers, data can be images, it can be text, and it can be sounds. Nits, in other words. Oops. Where is data found or collected? First of all, it is often found and collected on the internet. Many of us have been on the internet and have found things on the internet, but also the internet is collecting information about what we are trying to find. Whenever we click on something on the internet, that data is being tracked. Our clicks are being tracked quite often. There are ways to stop yourself from being tracked, but most of us are being followed on the internet. Whenever we use a digital device, it is tracking us. For instance, my cell phone now tracks how long I have my screen on, so it can help me make decisions about, am I using my digital device too much? So it's collecting information, as are many other apps. Wherever your phone goes, the GPS is keeping a track of where you are and where you have been. Whenever you power on a device that's connected to the mains, that means any electricity point in your house, that is being tracked. First of all, so that someone gets a bill at the end of the day for the amount of power that's being used, but also so that you can look online and maybe see how much power you've used at a certain time of day and decide what you can do about saving power. Whenever we buy something, either online or offline means in a physical shop in a mall or something like that, then whenever we buy that something, it's being tracked, whether it's by the shop and the data collected through the till, whether it's by cameras in the mall, or whether it's by clicks and pages and searches that we do on the internet, then you will find that we're being tracked. And last of all, we're often having data collected on or in our bodies. So we might have a watch, for instance, that's tracking how many strides we're taking. Some people have devices inside their bodies like a heart pacemaker, and that can collect data and send that to someone else. Some people have other difficulties that might have tracking devices built into their body as well. Ultimately, data can be found and collected in many, many different places, both inside and outside. Of these 2 areas where data is collected, obviously outside it might be collected a lot less. For instance, when you're walking around a city, there might be cameras watching and tracking what's happening on the streets, and that would be happening in a lot of different places. But maybe outside, as you're climbing on a mountain, you won't expect that to be happening. However, if you have a cell phone in your pocket, it probably still is happening. Wait, what?